Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are in the state of Texas. We're in the city of Austin. We're going to be doing a driving tour of a neighborhood called the Georgian Acres. It's 66 degrees outside right now. We're passing a Super 8 motel on my right-hand side. We're next to the highway, Interstate 183. We're going to make a right-hand turn here. Let's begin to explore the area. On Wansley Drive, we're on Wansley Drive. We just turned off of IH-35. We have an Austin Rising Fast Motor Cars on my left-hand side. Wansley Plaza on my right-hand side. It looks like we have apartments on my right-hand side. On my left-hand side, we got the Town Oaks 2, which looks like it could be more apartments. The apartment on my right-hand side has its own playground, its own jungle gym for the kids. There's a sign on my right-hand side which reads, Bridge at Granada. And on our left, it looks like we have an outdoor yard sale. Wow, it's pretty packed. A lot of people out there, probably from the apartments. They probably sell their stuff and they go buy other stuff, you know. I got the Encore house on my right-hand side, more apartments on my left-hand side. We're approaching Gessner, the 8,000 block of Gessner Drive. We just passed Gessner and Wansley. We're still on Wansley. We have some homes on my right. We have a car that's on my left-hand side that's inside of a field that is missing its wheels and it's spray painted on. They basically did a whole mural on it, like a little, what you would call a throw-up in graffiti terms. And it's missing the wheels and everything. I just did my best to snap a picture of it. All right, we're gonna make this right-hand turn coming up here on Georgian Drive. We got two gentlemen on my left-hand side. All right, we're now at Georgian Drive in the Georgian Acres neighborhood, Wansley and Georgian. Let's make this right-hand turn. All right, let's make this right on Lola Drive. Lola Drive looks like it's a no outlet. It's a dead end. But we're still going to go through it because it's part of the neighborhood. It's a pretty long block, so it'll be a long time before we have to make a U-turn. Somebody's working on his car on my right-hand side. Got car awnings. We got driveways. I'm about to say drive-through. Driveways. Street side mailboxes. We have a 4 to 5 mailbox on my left-hand side. Car porch, car awnings. Got a basketball court on my left-hand side. Got a fire pump on my right-hand side. Basketball court. They have some fancy lights. You see on their lawn, they had like some lanterns. All right, so this is the no outlet. We're gonna make a U-turn here. It looks like after the no outlet, behind it is the apartments. Remember we passed a whole bunch of apartments? All right, we're gonna reverse. All right, we're still driving up Lola. across Georgian Drive, there's another block of Lola that continues, West Lola Drive, but there's a no outlet also. We're at Georgian and Lola. Let's cross over. Let's see what it looks like. All right. We're on the 100 block of Lola Drive. Looks like we have mobile homes on our left-hand side. An interesting style of mobile home with a carport next to it. We have a cluster of mailboxes on our right. All right, we're gonna have to make another U-turn here. You're gonna see an apartment building on my right-hand side. We're about to make a U-turn right here in front of it. See that apartment building? There's a gentleman up there picking up what looks to be like his newborn, like a child. Here's another look at those. They look like mobile homes, but then again, it looks like apartments. Mobile home apartments. Mobile apartments, maybe. Look like they placed them there. Some of them got carports, though. Look like they're doing some construction over here. We're back at Georgian Drive. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Georgian Drive. We're approaching Powell Lane. You got Sunrise Mini Mart on my left and No-No's Tacos. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. There's also a little gas station. Gas is going for $3.19 a gallon there. We got a speed bump right here coming up. Got a gentleman in the rear of his vehicle. Palm tree on my right hand side. I'm gonna make this left coming up to a no outlet block just so that we can come back around. If we keep going straight, it's gonna take us to where we started at. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn at Sam Rayburn Drive. This is what Sam Rayburn Drive looks like. I've seen a little taco truck. It looks like apartment buildings over here on my left, apartment buildings on my right. We had a dryer out front on our right. Had a nice classic truck right here on our left. Look at it. Nice Ford. Let's go here because we're going to have to make a U-turn then anyway, so. Let's make this U-turn. Look like they got a little park over there. There are these little clusters of housing. They look like they are possibly, I'm trying to figure out if they're apartments. If you see multiple doors, that usually means apartments. Especially if it says A, B, See, looks like we got apartments on our left. No, these right here on my right. Oh no, there's multiple doors though. No, that's apartments too. Yeah, these are apartments. C. Yep. You see what I was talking about? It says C, 300C. So there's probably like a 300A and B if there's a C. Somebody doing roofing work over here on my left. I didn't even see him. See him standing on the roof? I heard him. I heard the drill, and then it drew my attention to him. But he was doing a pretty good job of being sneaky there. More apartments over here on my left. This is the Garner Park Apartments. All right, we're approaching East Powell Lane. We're gonna allow these two gentlemen to cross. There was a sign on my left that read jail jobs. Visit www.jailjobs.com. That's messed up. Jail jobs. I wonder if it's like if you want to work in a jail or if it's for people who were previously convicted of a crime and then now it's called jailjobs.com because they hire ex-cons maybe. Got a speed bump right here. I'm gonna go slowly over it. That's that Sunrise Mini Market right here in front of us on my right hand side. I guess that's the local mini market that everybody around here goes to because I don't really see many mini markets. And No-No's Tacos. It must be a popular spot for tacos. I see a lot of Mexicans too, so looks like there's a high Mexican population. The dude on my right was riding his scooter and his sweater just came off, so now he got to turn around. He just straight up dropped his scooter to go back and grab his hoodie or his sweater. We got Central Park North on our right-hand side. Target Specialty Products. We're going to let's make a U-turn. Make a U-turn over here. Sorry about the camera moving, guys. I'm just doing a lot of multitasking right now. If you guys knew the amount of multitasking I do during these tours, then you would understand. I just had Philly on my lap for the last several blocks, and it's kind of hard narrating, driving, holding the microphone. If you guys hear the that's my I guess you could say my beard hair scratching the microphone. And yeah, kind of doing all these different things at once while trying to drive is not easy. Philly likes to look out the window, so I was, being like kind and generous. I wanted to let her, but she don't be trapped, This isn't the largest car, so. This block look like, not only does it have a lot more trees, it looks like a lot more of the trees have leaves. So no outlet directly in front of us. Oh, we had a couple El Caminos over here. This person got 2 El Caminos. Let me make this left over here. It's no outlet in front of us. Red Oak Circle. Yeah, he got another one over here. What's this, a Ford Ranchero? That's an El Camino. That's another El Camino. So that person loves El Caminos enough to have 3 of them. What's that in front of us? Is that a old school Civic, a CVC, or is that a Toyota? You see that copper vehicle right there? I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's a Toyota. Wow. That's nice. It needs a little TLC. Green Leaf Arbor Care. It's 66 degrees right now. It's sunny. It's a nice little breeze. It's like almost warm air. Just about warm air, I would say. We got some U-Haul, U-Box move and store containers on our right. Look at that 5.0, that lime green 5.0. It's not lime green. It's more like a emerald green. See it right in front of the IROC? It's a convertible too. We got Jennifer Lane on our left. There's a no outlet. There's a lot of no outlets in this neighborhood, yo. A lot of no outlets. We're passing the Georgian Manor apartments on our left. We're approaching Guadalupe. It's Guadalupe Street. We're at Jennifer Lane in Guadalupe. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. Looks like they got a little playground right there for the kids. Georgian Manor. That's what that building reads on my right. It looks like we're going through another apartment complex. Speed bump. You notice these apartment buildings have brick. Different shades of like orangey, tannish brick. In front of us, that one has brick and vinyl siding. Same thing with this one over here on the second floor. You see the vinyl siding accent? This truck directly in front of us looks beat up. Looks like somebody beat it up with a bat. The windshield got several hits on it. The rear quarter panel has hits on it. The front is missing the grill. Yeah, I don't know. They went all in on that truck. We're at Guadalupe Street, Boles Circle, and Guadalupe. On our left is a no outlet. That's their playground on my right hand side. Let's make this left one Jennifer Lane. All right, we're gonna make this left-hand turn. We're back on Georgian. We just passed the 324 bus stop. Let's make this right on Oderly. Is that how you would say it? There's an abandoned house right there in the corner. Boarded up. It looks like they might be doing some demo work to it though. Demolition. OERTI or TLI. Orderly. OERTLI. 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 Or Ortli. I don't know how you say it. There's another sign on my right that reads no outlet. Look like we got a new house over here on my left. Look at that. The one with the 2 white garages. They look relatively new. All right, so we're at the end of the no outlet. I'm gonna make a U-turn. And look, there's a little new community right there. Look at that. Those houses or those apartments, whatever they are, they look like they were recently made. They got 5 little mailboxes out here. Tollway zone. There's a sign right there that reads tollway zone. They got a tree swing on my right-hand side. Those otherworldly looking plants on my left. 2 new constructions over here on my left-hand side. Somebody had a bunch of mosaic art on their mailbox. Like the mosaic tiles. They designed something for their mailbox. Look at this house on my right with all them stones. You see it? They got 2 Cadillacs, not 1 but 2. A Cadillac sedan and a Cadillac SUV. Please consider subscribing, guys. Turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released on this channel. Let's make this right on Georgian. There's another little no outlet over here on my left. But there's tons of no outlets here, y'all. It's like an exaggerated amount of no outlets. I just made a right because this no outlet looks longer than the other one. This actually turns in about 2 or 3 blocks. Dungan, Oak, and Pecan, and Rosemary. Let's make this left on Dungan. Check out that nice palm tree on my left. That one looks like it has some health to it. Make this right on Oak Plaza. 200 block of Oak Plaza. Look at this little mailbox right here on my left-hand side. That's a cool little mailbox. It looks like a tiny birdhouse. You see it? That's pretty cool. I don't have a mailbox yet, but I aspire to acquire a mailbox one day. And when I do acquire a mailbox, I got plenty of ideas to go off of because I've been seeing all types of mailboxes across the country. I'll tell you that much. Tons of mailboxes. sold. Look at, they got a sign on my right that reads, sold. I buy houses fast cash. 206 was sold. 206 Pekin Drive, Austin, Texas. Y'all can probably see how much that was sold for. We're passing Dungan. And now we're back on Georgian Drive. I'm going to make this right-hand turn. We're on Pekin and Georgian Drive. On my right, it's a no outlet. On my left is Elliott Street. Let's make this left-hand turn on Elliott. Got a purple and yellow mailbox on my right-hand side. You see it? The motorcycle parked there front. They got a couple solar panels. Got a nice little teeny-weeny cute house over here on my left. 201. You see this one right here? Nice little teeny-weeny cute house. From afar, I just saw a smart car. From afar. Right after I saw that little cute house, I seen this red smart car right here. Look at it. On my left-hand side. See, it's red and silver. They got a truck and they got a Jeep. And they also got a smart car. Which one you think saves them the most on gas? The truck, the Jeep, or the smart car? I'll let you be the judge. Let's make this left on Guadalupe Street. We got a tire swing right here. Check it out. Look at this little tire swing. There's a dog over here on my left. Ah, they had the little horsey swingy thingies. The little horse thing you would go to the park. All right, let me try to describe it. You go to the playground. It's like the little teeny horse, the sheep, the lambs. You sit on them and you rock them back and forth. I forgot what that was called. Well, they had two of them on their lawn, and they looked functional. Like you could go out there and play. We're at Guadalupe and Beaver Street. We're making this right-hand turn on Beaver. We got an abandoned house over here, and then it's raised. Oh, wow, we got two abandoned houses right here. Look at that one's abandoned. Oh, I got a car coming. Let me be careful. That one's abandoned, and this one's abandoned. Both on the left and on the right-hand side are both abandoned. You see that? And it raised considerably, like 2 to 3 feet. Like you could crawl under there. I think I'm gonna take a picture of this abandoned house too. Another speed bump. Plenty of speed bumps in the area. We got the San Fernando Motors Inc. on our left, which is, I believe, a used auto dealership. Right here on my left. We also got an Exxon gas station on my left. And Antojitos Chovita. Whatever that is. It looks like a little food cart. We're at Lamar and Beaver. It looks like we're on the main street. I see an Exxon, Pizza Hut, a Smile Center Dental. And gas is $3.29 at Exxon. Gonna make this right-hand turn. We're next to a general mechanic inspection shop, Viva Food Market, Lanier Village, Taqueria, Insurance Agency, Metro, Used Tires, Jack in the Box, Master Repair Center, Window Tint, another Shell gas station on Fairfield. We got a public transportation bus on our right. Let's make this right-hand turn, merge back in, passing the Caliber Collision Center. Let's make this right-hand turn on Dean Ave. We got a little lunch truck over here on my left. Omedas. AC, brakes, alignment, and more. Another El Camino on my left. A Volkswagen Beetle on my right. Punch buggy, no punch back. Somebody had like 50 lawnmowers inside their property. It must have been a lawnmower repair specialist or something. Passing an apartment on my right, apartment complex. Houses on my left-hand side. Ethiopian Evangelical Church on my right-hand side. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on Georgian Drive. We're at Dean and Georgian. All right, I'm going to make this left-hand turn. We're now on Georgian Drive. Let's make this right-hand turn on Florence Drive. We got a house for sale on my left-hand side. The address is no visible address. How you gonna sell a house with no visible address? I'm be like, yo, I'm inquiring about the house that's on the corner of, like it's on the corner of this block. It's the 200 block, but I just can't figure out the address. There's a no outlet directly in front of us. Again, a no outlet. They're everywhere over here. We're at East Drive in Florence. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. There's an older gentleman going to under his hood, working on his vehicle. Got a nice mirror on my left. Hi, Puggy Pug. What's up, Pug? There's a little pug barking at us. So I said, hi, Puggy Pug. What's up, little guy?